Bible Nation, Sgibs here for another exciting edition. It is not your den, it is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show. John Madden Football 2011, EA Sports, baby! Kicking off with a bang, I'm feeling good. The New England Patriots, 45-3. 45-3. Now, Tom Brady was asked at the end of the game that, what do you think about the Jets' performance tonight? He simply said, I threw more touchdowns than they had points. I don't know. When you have Tom Brady, like I said, if you have Tom Brady as your quarterback, you got a chance to win the game. And they're clicking on all cylinders right now. Seen so many interesting stats. Just the fact that, since Randy Moss has been traded, he's got 1-7. He's got 236 yards receiving and I think 2 touchdowns. Danny Woodhead has 27 yards, 27 receptions or 32 receptions. He has 330 or so yards receiving. And the Patriots have gone 7-1 since he has arrived in New England. So interesting to say the least. I was a little nervous when we lost Moss. I thought, you lose Moss, he's that deep threat downfield, but they're getting it done. I mean, I'm feeling good. 10-2. The only other team in the league, Matty Ice. He's Boston native, so got to root for him as well. But I mean, I'm feeling good right now. Excited about my Patriots. Excited where things are going next week. Tough game though against the Chicago Bears. I know Zan has been giving me a lot of nonsense about how the Bears are going to win. I know Nick, he's tweeted me saying the Bears are going to win. Guys, come on. Really? The Bears, Jay Cutler? Not gonna happen. No dice, no bueno. Tom Brady's gonna go in. We're gonna just go in, dominate performance. It's gonna be another 28-17 victory. I think the Patriots are gonna go and roll, continuing their the win streak here. They look unbeatable at this point. I mean, they've lost 2 games. One against the Jets early on. I think that was just an aberration. The Browns stuck it to us, but hey, I said 13-3 at the beginning of the year. I might have been wrong, and matter of fact, it's a good thing I was wrong because they could finish 14-2. So, but today we're going to talk about the Detroit Lions, a quick passing under center formation. We're going to take Madden TV and we're going to push it in another direction. Why? Because the fans at home, all you guys have been saying to me, let's try this direction. Now you guys know I always talk about the 5 formations for success. So what we're going to be looking and focusing on more each episode now is the first episode for a team is a power run. Second episode is going to be a quick pass under center. Third episode is going to be some type of compressed set. Fourth episode will be a bunch set. And the 5th episode will be a balanced hybrid type of formation. So this formation we're going to talk about today is actually going to qualify for 2 of the formations for the Detroit Lions playbook. But we're going to talk about the bunch formation. We're going to get into it and why it's effective. We'll show you that on some of the plays today. Before we get into that, though, Javid Best versus Aaron Brown, 2 of the better running backs in the game. Javid Best has a 95 speed, 97 agility, 94 acceleration, 82 carry, and a 71 catch. So we all know that he gets it done. He's lightning quick. A little plagued by injury this year. That's unfortunate. He came out strong out of the gate, but I'd like to see him play healthy, see what he can really do out in the field. Aaron Brown, 95 speed, he's 6'1", 89 agility, and 94 acceleration, with a 67 carry and a 77 catch. If I have 1 spot left in my depth chart, though, I'm going Best. Why? Because he is the best. He's the best running back on the team. No questions about it. Easy there. Javid Best over Aaron Brown. But let's get to the party started. Let's focus on the tip segment now, the singleback bunch from the Detroit Lions playbook. We're going to get a zoomy zoom. Oh, we're going to get a zoomy zoom. There it is. Oh, the fans at home, you guys like the zoomy zoom. I know you do. For everyone at home that doesn't know, this is MaddenBible.com. Check us out, www.maddenbible.com. Follow me on Twitter, Sgibs7. Get me there. Show number 61. How about that, huh? Long time coming. And if you were living on the rock, you didn't catch the game last night, Patriots won 45-3 in a slashing. And this is the Laser Show. Yes, it is the Laser Show. So, we're going to take a look at the bunch formation. The play we like to come out in is the stick play from the singleback bunch. And now, for example, we'll just come out in a basic 43 2-man under. For the example of this play, we'll move it on over to the left. First and foremost, one of the most effective things about the single back bunch formation being under center is that if we are facing a man-to-man situation, we have a nice little tell that we can face against our opponent. What that is we like to call it the canoe. It was Sgibs of Madden Bible by Gunfused, 4-member Gunfused, so check him out for any more tips or updates on the effectiveness on this and if he's got any other cats in the bag from this formation. So what we'll show you, we like to use the verticals play, which is our quick audible right. Then we take, let me make a quick substitution because I do want to get Megatron over there, Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron. So Calvin Johnson over there. We'll put Uncle Sheffy in at tight end. So we got Uncle Sheffy, all 6'5" of them. Aaron Brown, because he's good in the receiving game, and then Nate Burleson. So again, we'll come out our play stick. Defense is a 2-man under. So anytime you want to see if it's man-to-man from this formation, I want you to watch the DB on the left side of the screen. So this DB right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Scheffler, put him on slant left, and I'm going to take Brown, and all I'm going to do is motion him in. And the last thing we'll do here is put Calvin Johnson on slant left. So I'm going to motion over Brown. The DB is going to move to the outside of Calvin Johnson. So you'll see this here. And I don't know if he did. It must be in zone there. So that didn't work. Try that one more time here. Maybe I might have just learned something on National Live Internet right here, guys. Let's try it elsewhere. Let's try it elsewhere. 4-3 doesn't show a tell, but does the dime? That's what we want to know. Does dime? Huh. For whatever reason, I can't get it to work right now. But that's the beauty of National Live Internet. So let's try and flip the play though. Let's see if we can. Flip the play. This is unfortunate. Okay. So come out stick. Again, 2-man under. Huh. It's not getting it to work. Let's try a blitz version of it. What we can do though, if we can't get it to work, we'll just bypass the play. But it's also on the forums. I mean, we can show you that it's on the forums. Didn't work, but okay. Nonetheless, just check it on the forums or send us a message. The play's called the canoe. For whatever reason, it's just not working there. I'm really not sure. Let me take one change. This might be why. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. So we made that quick adjustment. There's going to be a learning experience here, guys, that we're having right now. So go back, put in Matt Stafford at quarterback just because he's a better option. And come out in the 4-3 this time. Still not working. Alright, well, we'll botch that. So what we're going to do now, though, we'll show you a stick. What I like to do with stick a lot is just a good play. I like to smart route the circle route. I like to take the guy that's on the short little curl. I like to put him on a streak deep. And then my next option I really like is Calvin Johnson. If I'm in the red zone, put him on fade or maybe just a quick little drag over the middle of the field. What I like to do though is I like to motion Brown over, snap once he gets right about to there, and then you can see that the tight end just gets completely freed up into the flat area. And you can see that here. Boom. Flat is wide open. That's just what happens. It's just the coverage gets crossed up from the motion. So we'll show you that again. Motion over Brown. Flat, not there. Look to hit Brown in case he's not there. First real option that we wanted there was try and hit Aaron Brown off that quick little pivot. So here, up, and then hit him there as he's coming back up. And as you can see how that's effective, especially with a guy with his speed in that spot. So we'll show you that one more time. Quick motion to Brown. He's going to pivot back up and then go hit him again. D-line, but we'll show you the replay. Why we like that is because on that second move up, there's a space created. So right there, look at the space between him and the DB, and then that's when we can catch it and then break up in open space. Another option we really like out of this is if they are in a bump and run situation, we have a bump and run beater. So we do have a bump and run beater. Oh, now my game froze. a lot of malfunctions today, guys. So we'll go back in, bump and run. So now take Brown, I like to smart route his route, motion him out wide, and before he sets out there, snap, and he's going to run by his defender, and as you can see, again, with a guy like Brown's speed, you can really cause a lot of issues in the open field with Brown on that unbumpable there. So here you have it. Comes out, unbump, over the middle of the field, and then you can hit him up while he runs upfield. Another way you can run this is you guys bump and run. What you do is you motion over Brown left. This time, though, we're going to snap once he gets past here. Just another way to get a bump and run if they are getting tricky there. As you can see, that route just shakes the DB a little bit, and that's ultimately what we're looking for. Next play we really like, again, is a good way to beat man. So we do is the quick audible right is our Seattle play or verticals play. I always like to take Scheffler and put him on a slant left. You can put him on a slant right if you want. You can put him on a streak if you want. A slant left or a drag left, I think, is your best option. And then Calvin Johnson, I like to drag him over the middle field, get a nice little mesh over them, and they also have that deep post. This play reminds me a lot, believe it or not, of Falcon Cross, because you have that deep post over the middle field. You have a nice angle route combination. You have a quick flat route on the wheel route. So it's a similar play. I like to do is motion Brown, snap when he gets behind the tight end there. And as you can see, again, take advantage of that speed that we have there and really get out in the open space with that route. So we'll take a look at what that looked like. Defense gets crossed up. As you can see, make for the easy completion. Another way you can run this, take Brown, motion him over, they get ready for that quick motion. This time we're in motion snap here. He's going to run past the DB up the field, and then as you can see, look at that, right up in the space, just work that route, now a good play against zone, so say if someone runs zone against you, we can call upon the same play, same setup, but this time motion him out wide, and then he just runs away from the zone. The zone just won't go to him. And the reason for it is because the zone fades away. This is kind of a fading route to the sideline that the zone just is going to have a hard time to defend. So again, we'll show you that again. Motion over Brown, snap, he's going to run upfield, and then he's going to take his cut, and then Matthew Stafford's big time arm will be able to get the ball to him in space. Of course, I like to run audible down, simple halfback dive, motion over, snap, and then just take off. It's a very good run, very effective, so you have an ability to really keep a monster to run from this formation as well. Don't really like the other quick audibles from this formation. Some of the things you can do is you can slant out Brown. And look, on the right side here, you have a single back tight doubles type scenario where you got the stick route. So then you can cross up the defenders real quick. It's effective. It is effective. It's not as good as you think it is from the gun formation, but it still is effective. Another combination you could have is from the stick route, motion him out wide. He'll sit away from the defense as well. You just float it in there. A lot of different things you can do, a lot of different quick audibles, quick motions. One of my favorite formations in the game, single back bunch from the Detroit Lions playbook. Guys, another exciting show. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you the canoe. If you do want to learn more, a little bit about the canoe, make sure you email me, message me, wherever you have to get a hold of me. I will get you in set up with the canoe. It's definitely something that opens up your game a lot. So, show number 61, guys. It is not your den. It is not my den, but it is the Mad Den, a.k.a. the Laser Show, the internet's most passionate show about John Madden football. You and me together, a whole lot of you, and only a little, tiny, little, itty, bitty piece of me. We're changing the Madden community, aren't we?